Hello, everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to, I should say, the very first episode of the monthly Minecraft and chill episodes. I was planning on having our first episode be in January to start off the new year, but, Nick was kind of curious to see what the whole project was about, and I myself kind of wanted to see as well. So, really what it is it's just a chill space to, kind of listen to music while I kind of build some stuff. Just kind of staring at the sky, kind of killing this tree while I'm trying to do the intro here. But, as you can see down here, this is what we build next month. So if you're interested in seeing this whole build out, let me know. That's kind of the first storage. But the first story, but being as we wanted to get something out there a little bit sooner, just so that way we could kind of run the idea by each other, I guess, and, just kind of get a vibe of what the actual video content is going to be like this. What it's going to be like. This is what it's going to be like. It's going to be some chill music playing. Me kind of talking a little bit here and there. But for the most part, us just kind of, playing through the game. I don't really know how to play that well, to be honest. Like, I don't even know how to open my... Let me see here. I think it's E. Yeah. Okay, so that's how to open that. Yeah, so I'm just kind of figuring it out. But you know what I thought would be interesting, especially because we're just kind of starting here, and as you can see, I have that for next month, is if we built, just kind of like a dark overload, or overlord. Oh, so that's E. Okay, and this is like 4. Yeah, some netherite sword. But just obviously none of this stuff I actually acquired myself. Like I said, I'm in free or creative mode, I believe it's called. Just kind of building. But we're gonna build like a fortress up here that kind of overlooks my fortress and the town that lays next to it, just so that way they know if they start some shit. We just send my goons after them, which obviously are going to be non-existent, but, they're goons nonetheless. Non-existent goons are still goons. But, to do that, we have to clean up a little bit of this mountainous space up here. That's going to be the plan. And we have some of our copyright-free music just kind of playing in the background for you to chill to. But... And as I said, I'm gonna be speaking here or there like this. Not speaking the whole time, but also not being too dull at the same point in time. But just as a preference, this episode's probably going to be a little bit shorter than the rest of them. Maybe like 40 minutes as compared to, I'm hoping to get like 2 hours a month. Maybe 1.5. I think the first episode is about 1 hour and 15. But, yeah, I just wanted to preference that. Just to kind of get you a feel for the playlist. If it's the kind of stuff that you're into, then you could continue tagging along. If not, we didn't waste too much of your time. So that's the goal here. Just to kind of give a brief introduction to everything. Plus, honestly, I was bored. I've been playing the 30 Days of Among Us, and it takes a toll on me mentally, being as I don't play video games ever, so it's definitely, doing 30 days, which I plan to do for, like, each month of some sort of game or something like that. This is going to be a good break, I feel like, in between that, where I just get, one afternoon once a month to just kind of play a little bit of this and walk through it, and that's the hope. And that's why the episodes plan to be a little bit longer, as I'm only going to be doing this, like once a month or so. Okay. How do we place these down? I think we need to be closer, but like that. Okay. Simple enough. And we're going to make the only way to enter this because this is what I built here. We're gonna make the only way to enter this to be like up through here, so that way I'm the only person going in and out, and maybe even down in this little stream here. I don't really know where that goes, so let's check that out. And you know what, first let's go check out this bee. I haven't seen a bee yet, and I'm allergic to bees in real life, so this ought to go really swell. He was just over here, right, at this flower? Oh, there's a beehive. Are they gonna attack? Let's see what they do. I think he's trying to attack, but he can't because I'm in creative mode. Maybe? I don't know if I'm doing something right or something wrong. Let's go into here. Let's go into weapons. Yeah, you think that would be the most effective here. We got some weird music today. Yeah, I just put it on a station and hopefully it was chill, but I guess, like, the bees can't really do much to us here, and it doesn't look like I could do anything to the bees. I mean, maybe if I just do that, but yeah, that just kind of seemed mean. But there we go. We're gonna make a rule. No bees. Just no bees in general. Let's see. Can we build up from here? Yeah, it looks like we can. Like, if we just build it, like, right here, maybe, we'll create, like, a little walkway. We're just gonna build the walkway for now, and we'll come back to this once we're actually done building it. 3 thick. Here we are. Right here. Damn it, I keep clicking the wrong button. So this will be a project and a half, I'm sure, but we'll build it in like this and then a staircase just going up. We'll figure that all out as we go, and maybe we'll build out the walls to be red too as well, and things like that. So that way it can lead up to our hellish castle up here that we're going to build out just to intimidate the foes below. Let's start by just making this even, otherwise it's going to bug the hell out of me. So we're going to just do 2 rows across. And of course we'll build it taller and things like that, but yeah, should we go over more? I mean, in here, I guess it's really up to your imagination, you know? Like, if you want it to go over more, you always can, but it really depends on, like, what you want. I don't know, though. Especially because I'm just going to focus, like, the whole point of this episode is to build this castle. We might come back to it once or twice more, but this is pretty much going to be it. Oh, Jesus, we got, like, Japanese music on this playlist, or whatever this is. It's still considered lo-fi, but let's see what they got under, like, go here. Some chill stuff. And of course, just like my town down below that I'm building, no great castle is great unless it is just looted or lighted up to the brim for all to see and for all to fear. Jesus, yeah, my mouse isn't working the best today for whatever reason, which is always great for recording in front of an audience. Either that or something might be blocking the receiver here. Let me move some stuff around on this table. Okay. Maybe a little bit better. We'll see as we play here. I don't think monsters will be able to. They might be able to, but are they really going to come up here? You know? Guess we don't really need this. The castle doesn't have to be big, because it's gonna be, what's it called? It's gonna be tall. So it doesn't have to be big on the inside. And if it's gonna go down into the mountain, like, dear God, we don't want to start it off too big here. We can always build onto it, but it's hard when you're just making the foundation. Like, I don't want to go over the top. Be uneven. I'm not gonna like it, but it is what it is. Wonder, I've seen glowstone before in this game. I wonder if we could put that up in the top so that way it just glows ominously. And maybe like red panes. I'm clearing this out because I want to do like a cool floor on the bottom. If it's picking up my mouse clicking too, you know, sorry about that, guys. I think I already said that, but, you know, I just don't have much experiment with playing long term, so if something's wrong, it's going to be wrong for the duration of the episode, so, you know, I'm trying to hold it down where possible, but... see my pillars from here. Oh, there's a spider. Wonder how our sword does on him. Looks like a lot more efficient. But it's nice that you can see my place from here, and I assume that I'll be able to see here from my place. And maybe I'll build like a pathway from the top floor of my house, depending on how big we make it. I mean, we do have 12 months, 2 hours each month, so 24 hours of actual in-game play to make it as nice as we want it. So it's likely to be very nice, but no, we don't need that. But if it gets tall enough, we could build like a bridge from there to there. Which would be cool as well. I'm worried about building stuff here and catching the woods on fire. The forest, whatever this is. Should we build here? That's fair. Just the backside, it won't be seen all that much. Plus, the only two ways to get in are going to be that path. Get down closer. Curve it right there. Where it'll come up and connect. Oh, okay, let's work on the lights a little bit. Just because during the night... What the... The bees, man. We don't want the bees up here. Yeah, and you see some of those other supplies. That's just me working on the other place during the last playthrough here for January, so... I don't want to get too close to my other place to see if I could see this place from here. But... we may have to towards the end of this I think most of the cool stuff we built was in, like, the basement side of things anyways, so we won't be revealing too much. I'm kind of worried about these trees catching on fire, plus they're going to be a pain for building in the future. I feel bad for killing such an old, tall tree. I mean, realistically, it's only like a month old, because that's how old this private server is, but... crafting away, whittling the tree out. Let's see. Try and change this. This feels like it's gonna be like an up-tempo song, which definitely does not fit the mood of what we're doing, but... give it a quick change. Definitely fits more suiting. That's probably all we need to really get rid of, like, for the time being right there. And just these half-dead trees inside my house. Or inside this fortress. This is where we'll chain up all the villagers that don't follow my new rules for our economy here. Anyone who disobeys is going to be locked up here in this tavern to be forgotten forever. Okay, so this went to right here. If I do that, I'm going to die. I don't want to build out, I kind of want to abide by the laws of, I guess, what should be realistic. I mean, it's still not going to be in this server, but I don't want to go too over the top with it, you know? I have a feeling all these trees are going to be a problem later. Build right to here. What is the name of this stone? Got to check. Whatever that is, that's the name. Not a bad start. Let's make this like 3 taller. We'll just start on this side. Maybe we'll do like a big open window right here. So that way... oh shit. We'll do it like this, so you could stand here. You could stand here and just look out at all the citizens over here, and I don't think there's any people over here that we need to worry about. I mean, really worry about what are they going to be doing, you know? Let's see, maybe that's under... Is there, like, glass? I mean, I know that there is, but... Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that carpet. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus, what the hell did I just do? I don't know. I have no idea what I just did, but I'm not really all that smart, so I'm assuming it wasn't good. Bottom will be easy to do. This middle section. It's gonna be a pain. There we are, we're done. So now you could, while you're tormenting the town and ruling, you'll be able to come out here and look at all your followers and see if they're obeying, or if they should be murdered. Of course, we're gonna just put torches everywhere. Really make it stand out compared to everywhere else in the world. I mean, besides my house. Ooh, an Enderman. She's teleporting like crazy. Where'd he go? Son of a bitch. The Enderman's gone. Did he take stuff from here? I don't think so. He's gone. He didn't go over here, did he? No. Okay. Let's just focus on our house. Otherwise I get sidetracked with Enderman all day. You know, we really want the house to give off the presence like I do with my other house, as just being like the house, you know? Like intimidating house figure in the middle of every other house that looks relatively normal in the server, so that's kind of what we want to do with, I guess, this like battle fortress or whatever it's gonna be. Guess I would think of it as like the Temple of Sauron, or something like that. Anytime we come to do any plotting of anything mischievous, this is where it will be done. And eventually we're gonna have to evacuate all the people in the town once we get to the end game of this server, but you know, that's not until this coming December, so not until December of 2021. Up until then, we have plenty of building and exploring to do. Oh, is there a cat? I thought I heard one. One of those guys down there, a little green dude. I mean, I know that, like, those guys are dangerous and things like that in the server. Like, I'm not that much of a noob, but, like, I haven't played in so long. Like, I don't even know how to bring up what my character looks like or anything like that. I don't know how to switch me into third person. If I... No, that didn't do it. Okay, there we are. Good start. Now we really have to decide, do we want the inside of this house to look like this? Because I don't really want to be honest. Like, it's okay for that first layer to be like that. Or even there. We could slim this back and just have the outside look like that. You know, what do we want the interior of this to look like? It's all red and black right now. Which kind of goes on with, like, the mischievous... Bring this all down to here. Then we'll have to fix some of the... What's it called? Yeah, like, we might as well fix the walls. What is this? Like, circus music here? Sounds like there's a cat out there. I don't know if you guys can hear that all that well. But we'll have to reform our ledge up here while we're doing this. So maybe I'll leave like one layer here just as like a reminder. So the ledge will look like that, but we can decide what we're going to build the ground from there. Oh no. You know, my other house, or my other place is white. So I don't want to go with like another just all white inside or outside for anything. I'm kind of thinking black just to kind of fit the theme of this, you know, being as it is the place where we plan to torture villagers. You know, dismember if we need to, I guess. We'll do what we have to up here. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. So because of that, you know, do we go full-blown psychopath colors on the inside? Or do we be somewhat normal? You know, I guess it depends on how far we get on this actual playthrough here. That cat is really starting to drive me crazy. That one was me, but... Okay, we're doing a decent job thus far. Just a pain in the ass to wipe this all out. Now we have to put a floor. Yeah, I was talking about that. I know I probably sound like a broken record working on this, but that's just how the headspace gets when I'm recording the Among Us stuff and then recording this and working on the actual podcast stuff and everything all together. So, you know, probably not the best time being like we're just getting started into YouTube along with posting content. So maybe not the best time to start a new series, but honestly, like, I always think, like, if I'm not going to do it now, I'm probably not going to do it ever. So why not just get it, you know, over and done with. On top of that, there should be some stand-up stuff coming here. I pushed it off for a little bit, mostly because Nick was working on his. You know, I didn't want a lot of overlap there in case he was going to post his, but I'm a little unsure what his plan is right now, so I think I might just have one ready for the end of January. It's my idea. I started writing some stuff out here a few months back, and I've been kind of fine-tuning it as I go along, but it's definitely, it still needs some work. So, you know, it might be a little bit, but probably not too much longer. Let's put up some torches inside here. This floor is already tall enough. We can make this the roof level. Right where the window ends. Man, I really hate... I love, like, lo-fi music, but not, like, this Tokyo sounding kind of stuff. For me, that's, like, really... I don't know. Go back to this playlist. If any of these songs are repeats from this episode to the next one, you know, I apologize in advance. I don't look at the names or anything like that. I'm just using a place where you can get free beats to play while, like, streaming or posting content, so I'm not really paying attention to, like, favorite songs I have on there or anything thus far, especially with the channel just starting out, and it's been going for, like, half a year, but, you know, I'm not over the top paying attention to that kind of stuff right now, because we're just trying to get the fundamentals down, you know, get some viewers and things like that. Spend time with all you guys, you know, put out content that you guys would like to see versus what we think is cool, because to me this is like a nice, chill idea. It's something I would like to do, but if I get a resounding, like, everybody's like, no, this is just a waste of time, you know, I could finish it up for this year and then be done with it, but hopefully you guys enjoy the content. That's the hopes. Now we can only hope. Frustrated here a little bit. Just not working quick enough for me. I want to kind of grind this out. That'll be covered up anyways, so unless we... No, you know what, it'll be covered up anyways. Let's just get in that mindset so that way I don't go through and redo the floor. Yeah, because we're going to put one block down, so why even replace both? This is going to be my thought logic right here. I guess I really should have thought about that one, but I didn't apply much thought. Oh, that's a tree. And like I said, we're gonna do one block down. So it'll cover up a lot of this floor level. Alright. Welcome to me castle. Or at least the castle of tormenting other people. Let's build... These will be the stairs that go up to the second floor, I guess. Or no, they'll just be a walkway that goes up. Try to build them each two out, so you can really stand up here and get a good look at the town. And then we'll do the rest of the building in a different color here. Oh my god. So you can really get a good look at the town. See all the eternal suffering that will be happening shortly. Oh, this one has to be 2 up if we're going to put a floor down, right? So we don't even need this one. So we're going to have a floor that already brings it 1 up. Sorry, this will make like a whole lot more sense in my brain when I actually think it through, but in that moment, it was not making much sense until I laid it down and was like, wait a second, we don't need any of that. Why are we even doing that? And as you can probably tell, I'm a fairly slow builder in here, so... You know, that's why it's 24 months, ladies and gentlemen. Or 12 months, 24 hours. What do we want to do on the inside? I want to go like dark, but not too dark. You know, this is supposed to be like the house pain. Obsidian's pretty damn dark. Maybe netherrock? Maybe we'll just do some netherrock? Oh my god. I always do that. Is netherrock a little bit lighter? It's a little bit blander. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like brown ground beef that's gone bad. Block of gold is always cool. But this isn't supposed to be like luxury, you know? It's supposed to be like torture. Death to anybody that comes here. Ooh, I like the emerald. The emerald is just like such a different look. Ooh. Is the magma block going to kill everything it touches? Or is it fine? It looks fine. And it looks pretty killer in here. Good choice, Average Joe. So I think that's what we'll do our floor in. Like this magma print. Yeah. That way we let people know. Of course we have to... Let's leave like a square like this on the floor. To like make the entrance. Yeah, we'll do it like this way. So that way we can make the entrance to our cave going down below. It would have been easier going the other way, but I already built it in one, so we're gonna work with what we have. We're just gonna leave the hole there for now, and we'll fix it later, and you can hear zombies, once again, screaming. Maybe this part I could pre-build. Guess can we build on top of lava? We're about to find out. So this will have to go down into the mine and then take like an immediate turn. That way it even, like, feasibly works. I can have this go. Let's see. I'm not trying to build all that far down right now. One more over, hopefully. Nope. We'll get that looking right in a minute. Sort of like this. I just want to leave this here so that way when I come back to it. And we can build out the interior in here eventually, but right now that's not all that important. Now we need to focus on the floor, because that's our main goal for at least the time being, you know? I don't know when this will be coming out. Honestly, I might do it, like, Christmas Eve, bright and early. I don't know, I've been talking about it with Nick for a little bit. And, you know, just like a couple of other things. This seems to be like one of those things on the channel that, like, I'm primarily going to be working on. And that's like, the 30 days is kind of like that too. You know, he comes in to be a guest on that. But primarily I would like that to be my kind of thing for right now. But, you know, as we progress, that could all very well change, so. This needs to go down like that if it's going to work as stairs. Doors right there. Like that. Perfect, and those doors are probably a little bit too big, but we could always come down a story. I wasn't sure where we were gonna end up, so. I'm really not digging this song. Plus, it strikes me as something that would probably get copyrighted. I don't know, everything on here is supposedly not to be copyrighted, but I haven't tested anything. So I guess we'll find out. If this posts the day before Christmas Eve, or on Christmas Eve early in the morning, then we'll be good. If this episode is never seen, then, well, then there we are. And that's that. It's a mountain saved from Jurassic Park. That's another thing I wanted to do, like, after this series kind of goes away. It won't go away, but, like, after the 12 months, I think I'm going to do trying to build in the Nether. And then hopefully from that experience, I'll actually be able to, like, know my way around things and, like, know a bit about the game. So that way we could actually do, you know, like 30 days with, like, different kind of maps and things like that. So that's the plan as of right now. And let's just pop some makeshift doors in here for right now. I don't know if we should build down right now, or if we should just keep building up, like in here. That's why I did that. Okay, we can get rid of that and expand the floor here a little. Jesus. This house is gonna look a little funky from the outside, that's for sure. Okay, well that's the start of our Eternal Hell building. It's definitely gonna take a while to build this all out. I grossly underestimated how long it would take. Let's build like a staircase to the second floor, maybe? Let's try to pick something different for that. I like the gold ore. Jesus. Right there. Sorry, I'm a bit of a moron. So from here we can go and we could stare and look at all the people in the town. Then we'll build something maybe right here. I forget how to do this. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's see, we want doors for sure. Just have to be 3 tall. And then we want to build a staircase in here. go up one. No, instead of going 2, we'll just go 1. We just don't have enough room. Otherwise that would work, but it's not going to work with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be the last one. Looks like we got even one more. Unless I just matched that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yep, so we'll build all around the sides here. So kind of enclose the staircase inside. Its own little room. It needs to be even taller than that, right? I think so, because it needs a roof. Kind of enclose it. So that way you could go boop, 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 boop. So, yeah. I think maybe like that. Just for working purposes right now. We could always tear the staircase apart a little bit, but for starting the second floor of the Tower of Doom, you know, we want a little bit of working space here. I like the gold ore too, because it's not like gold has like a glamorous look to it. I feel like gold ore is like kind of better describes the Tower of Doom. We have to work on making we have to see if this will work. That should work as a depth. It's going to be a little narrow right when you get out, but I mean, that's not the end of the world, and we can kind of build it like that, so it's not as bad. Come out and you have a big open floor plan on the second floor. We're going to try and do essentially the same thing. Now we need to build this. I guess we could just build it like really high, like as high as these are. But I don't want this to be my wall, which is something I have to keep in mind here. So I'm going to have to build this out a little bit more. I just want to make sure I can navigate cleanly through there before I start building this out. Like, I have to go up at least one more. Can you put him on the ceiling? No. Shit. There we go. Okay, I can navigate cleanly through there. Now put doors at the bottom. Do I need to come out one more? Is it going to let me put doors down like this? I definitely have enough room up the top, that's for sure. Seems kind of weird. I guess... yeah, probably because I don't have enough length or something. I don't know, I'll figure that out later, but... yeah, we still don't have, like, a way it doesn't just jump us up like it does every other time. So maybe we can get through there with one less. Maybe it's just not jumping me up. Yeah, it just doesn't jump me up inside my own house. Probably the only place I'd want to jump up. That's great. Okay. That'll give a cool ambience in here. Just like that. This one's going down, so we don't have to... worry about as much here. So we'll be going down on this one. Well, it's been almost an hour, guys. You know, like I said, normally I'd like these episodes to be pretty lengthy, but just kind of as an introduction to the actual what content's going to be on here and things like that. I think an hour is pretty solid, unless I could think of anything immediate that I want to... like, I want to build that and things like that, but we could always split up the episodes, because that's the house I'm going to be working on for the most part. And then this is kind of going to be the actual, like, dungeon area where we'll be doing some of the mischievous things, like I said. So, yeah, maybe I'll just go and... yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go and I'll put the... I'll catch... thank God. I landed on a tree, actually. I didn't catch myself. Maybe I'm just gonna go and, oh. Square bar is giving me a hard time. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. No. Maybe I'm gonna just go around and put the actual torches here all around the building, so that way it can be seen far off into the distance for years to come. Which should always be a ton of fun building-wise. Try and save this tree. I don't know if the torches will catch the trees on fire. I mean, I think if I put one on a tree, probably. Which, I mean, we're evil, but we also want to kill everybody, so... you know, only those who deserve it. We just want to make sure everybody sees us for years to come. Even though, yeah, like I said, this server, the end game here is blowing everything up and then taking us to the nether after all the harm we've caused on the server, so... but, you know, to get there, we have to cause some harm first. So, really, we're just taking this one step at a time. We're an evil genius who's really thorough about how they want to punch themselves, you know? So, That's all that matters. We're just doing it for the good of ourselves, not the community. Okay, we got most of them. I'm trying here, guys. I know the mouse click can get annoying, and I try to move the mic decently away from it, but next time I'm gonna make an even better attempt at that, just so that way you guys don't get any of that sound. But yeah, here's the start of our evil dungeon, where we will be looking primarily at the people over here. Try not to view the glorious buildings that were built over there, but oh, it looks like some people moved closer to me too, because they were just over here. But yeah, anybody who disobeys from over here, oh, they have a golem. We're gonna have to be careful about that. Anybody who disobeys over here, you know, we're gonna have to take them to some of these luxurious areas over here and really let them know that we have a problem with them. But anyways, guys, this is where we're going to end this episode here. It's approaching the hour mark, and like I said, I wanted to do a little bit of a shorter one. But let me see if I hit that. Yep, I should be good. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the monthly Minecraft and Chill, and kind of got the vibe of what this was going to be about. So, you know, that's really all I could do for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy, and hopefully we see you on January 1st, which is going to have a lot of the same introduction thoughts and things like that, because I actually filmed that prior to this. But you know, you'll get to see the creation of the first house there. So alrighty guys, have a good one, and we hope to see you back next month.